privilege and honor to speak with Sona Crane, my beautiful, amazing daughter. Thank you so much for coming up and hanging out and doing the podcast.
You're welcome.
We got you, right? We got you. That's my Father's Day gift, right?
Yeah.
You coming up and doing it. We weren't sure. We weren't sure if you're gonna show up, but we got you.
They got me.
When was the last? What's your earliest memory of jiu-jitsu?
Coach Donnie getting mad at me.
Oh yeah.
And he's telling me to go to the class with Cerny.
How do you remember how old you were?
Like 5.
Like 5. It's funny.
Like after summer camp.
After summer camp, do you remember the summer camps?
Yeah, I used to play Minecraft on his iPad.
And how is it now coming to the gym and seeing the kids and I don't know, just everything that we have going on here?
It's good.
It's good. You just finished your track season, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was it for your sophomore year of
It was good.
track and field and cross country?
For cross country, I PR'd, but it wasn't that good. I got like 24 minutes at Arcadia Park. But I think I can do better this year. I'm going for sub 20.
Sub 20?
Yeah.
Did you research on what it's going to take to get to the next levels?
For what? CIF?
Yeah, CIF and those things.
Kind of. It's kind of hard because you don't really know. There's like a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
It's like more like than 400 people. I don't know.
For the cross country.
For like each race, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And
yeah, it's so many people.
For track, I got first for soft rush finals.
For your league finals.
Yeah, and I
first place.
I got like 102.
Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. And you did like there was like the one before the league finals was like in the rain, right?
Oh yeah, I got 104 for that one, but I PR'd by 2 seconds for the next.
By 2 seconds.
Yeah. I'm trying to get sub 1 next year.
What do you like about track and field? What do you like about cross country?
Cross country, it's like less people, so we're all close. Like we're kind of like
Closer.
a family. Like Leona and like all of my friends there, we all meet up. Even when the coach isn't there, we just run together. We get food after. Yeah. And so I got my license, so now we can get food more
Congratulations.
often.
She got her license yesterday. Yesterday or 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yesterday you were driving around all day. Me and your mom were went to go get dinner, and you guys were like, hey mom, driving by. Like, uh-oh. What'd you guys do yesterday?
Wait, let me remember.
You drove them around. You picked everybody up, dropped people off.
I picked up my friends. We went to my friend's house, and then we went to the fair after, and we ate and out.
Doing stuff, making moves. You're mobile now.
Yeah. I want to go to the beach.
Tomorrow we're going to go to the beach? Or today? Tomorrow. Yeah. Nice. So you like the track and field because it's less people than the cross country?
Track and field? Well, there's more events. But I don't know
For
if
track and
there's
field.
more people. I don't know if there's less people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more people because different sports come and do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking about the cross country and going to the meets. It's like there's so many people.
Yeah,
And
because one
each
race
meet.
is like 400 people. Like track, there's like different heats, so it doesn't look like that many people, but there are.
Uh-huh.
But it's harder to qualify for, I don't know. Well, you could qualify in teams for cross country. So if your team is good enough, then you can all go.
Yeah.
But it can also be one person if the rest of your team is not good.
Yeah. Yeah. And your mom, she was on the cross country team, right? And
Mm-hmm.
your coach was her coach's student, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jack, right? Coach Jack. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. And yeah, she would always talk about him, how he made a big difference in her life and has helped her in all kinds of things. So it's cool to, just see this whole thing, see it happen. She saw him at one of the meets, right? And he's been coming into the cafe and stuff, and got to know him a little bit. He had all these All-Americans, right, in cross country.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had like it's like the fact that he got, I think, because it's like I don't know how you explain it to me, but it's like 3 levels, you know. But he had like the top cross country runners in the country, like a bunch, and that doesn't happen out of one place.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about racing that's kind of like a fight? Because I was talking to Kevin because he's we're having the Legacy Olympics in August.
Oh, with Andrea
and Damon and Ricky and Matthew possibly, and the matchups are happening.
Versus
Kevin versus Alex. Do you know Alex? Coach Alex.
Very skinny. Valerio.
Valeria, yeah.
I don't know him.
What else would be good matchups? Because we got to make the lineup, the super fight lineups.
Kevin and you.
And me.
Knees are gonna explode.
Yeah, my knees are gonna explode. I have some knee braces, so I guess I could put those
Me
on.
versus Kevin.
You versus Kevin.
So what do you want to do?
We're sprinting.
Sprinting?
Sprinting. It's sprint.
By how
100
much?
meters. 100 meters, right?
We don't know yet.
All
Yeah.
right.
We noticed, right, when you guys were little, like I think we were running to the gate, and like all of us were running, and then we all got tired except for you for like the longer distances. Sarah was always like really fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fast twitch muscles, whatever. But you're able to like outrun us all, and here you are doing the mid longer distances, right? And cross country. It's really cool to see that.
And best at jiu-jitsu.
What's that?
The best at jiu-jitsu.
And the best at jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Learns the fastest, technical. Blue belt in jiu-jitsu, representing. When are you gonna get back on the mat?
Well, I've been trying to come, but I'm kind of busy. But since it's summer, I guess I'll come.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You told Sarah, yeah, when you come in and do
Yeah, but I
jiu-jitsu.
want people to come with me because it's just all little kids.
Tiger's training again, right? She's working at the cafe and teaching, helping teach. We should get you in there too as a coach, if your schedule allows it.
Mm-hmm.
Savon's coaching now.
Savon?
Mm-hmm.
He's coaching now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's a process.
Better.
Everything's a process.
Better. Keyword better.
Everything's a process. It's all a learning process and all experience, right? We all get better with the more time, the more effort we put into something, whether it be running, whether it be jiu-jitsu, whatever it is, right? What else, Sona? What else? What else is happening that you can talk about on the podcast? In high school years.
Well,
What are your summer plans?
Japan.
We're going to Japan next week. Did you know Kevin's going to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat a lot.
What are you going to eat?
Matcha.
Matcha?
Everything.
Matcha, everything.
Sushi.
Sushi
And everything else.
and everything else.
And then I want to go to the beach a lot since I have my license now. And then I want to go up in the mountains. Maybe a road trip.
A road trip? A day trip or someplace?
A day trip.
Meh.
'Cause I
your
don't think
mom's-
anyone's going to let me go for
Are any places you're thinking? Oh.
Yosemite.
Yosemite? How far is Yosemite from here? It's far, I think.
6 hours.
6 hours, yeah.
Worth it. Nice drive.
I think when we go to like a Fresno, then we can go. I think when Sarah has a wrestling thing in Fresno, we should all go. I think that's the play. Because it's only a couple hours away from there, I think. So, beach, Japan, and what else?
I don't know.
What are you excited? So you just finished your sophomore year. What are you excited for your junior and senior year to do in high school? Because you've been studying a lot. You've been doing really good and excelling in everything.
What am I? What?
Doing good in everything. Doing good in everything.
No, but what's the question?
What are you excited about for your junior and senior year?
For like more classes that I actually want to take, because I just had to get my requirements over mostly. Now I actually take classes that I want, and it's like not too many classes this year, so it's better. But I can do dual enrollment if I want.
Dual enrollment?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like I could take classes like outside of school, like online kind of. Yeah.
What are some classes that you're thinking of to do like that?
Like dual enrollment?
Yeah.
Like I could do business or something. I don't know.
What were you thinking to do after high school?
Travel and have my own business.
I was talking to mom about it, like, yeah, it's good to just be open, right? To, if you want to, if you're not sure what you want to do, just to maybe even travel and see the world a little bit to know which direction you want to go. But if you want to study something specifically like business, why not? Why not go to school?
Yeah, but it's kind of not worth it to pay for college.
What if you get a scholarship?
Yeah, then it is worth it. So I'll just try to get one, I guess.
Get it? Why not, right?
Because no one's paying for that.
Yeah, then it makes sense. So you would get like a business degree maybe?
Maybe. You can have it without one, though.
What's that? A college degree without a business degree?
No, you can have a business without a business degree.
Right, of course. Did you meet the Kirk Kerkorian? Did we talk to you about that? The book we read?
Kind of.
The guy who kind of built the MGM Grand and a lot of Vegas, right?
What?
No, he did. He barely finished 8th grade. What are you laughing at?
So, more interesting. Is there any questions you'd like to ask Kevin?
Let me breathe. You got him stuck, dude.
Got me stuck?
We need more interesting questions.
Ask Jiu-Jitsu's questions. Come on.
Hmm?
Let's hear it.
What's your favorite submission? I already know what it is, but
What is it?
you tell me. Maybe
So,
I'm wrong.
do you know, though?
I do. I know what you do.
But what's my favorite
Well,
one?
you do the Americana from the
Yeah.
mount.
Okay, yeah.
What other jiu-jitsu moves do you like?
Kimura.
Kimura?
Yeah.
Why do you like the Kimura and Americana? They're both like figure
I can
four
just
things.
do it. Yeah, I can just do it from guard if I want. Yeah.
Why didn't you ever want to compete or do that?
I don't know.
Because you're competitive and like you go for things. Even like the in-house tournaments, you're like, no, I don't want to do it. Okay,
I don't know. I just don't want to do it.
okay, it's okay. Just curious why.
Why do you think?
Yeah.
You
What do you think?
nervous? Or you,
No, I just didn't want to do it. I just want to train, not like compete.
but you're the best one?
Yeah, rumor on the street is you're the best one.
Rumor on the street is you're the best one.
Some say you're the best
How do you
one.
feel about that?
I feel about that.
What do you
They-
feel when people say that? When I say that, like, Marco used to say that. You heard that.
Because I'm undercover. You guys can't expose me, okay? No one can know.
That you're the best one.
Do you believe that? You really think that? Out of you, Serena, and Savon?
Maybe second.
Now or before?
Always.
All right. What a lot of people don't know about you, like you're a really good artist, right?
I'm gonna paint the pink wall with leaves at the cafe.
You gonna do that this summer? She's a really, really good artist. whatever it is, like ceramics, like the ceramics you made, and painting, like all the little details. It's pretty cool.
I was in AP art this year, and I like made like 10 paintings. I still needed like a few more, so like pulled an all nighter and I made like a few more. And then after the deadline submission was at 5 p.m. that day, and then so it was like 5 minutes before the deadline, and I was like trying to turn it in, but I didn't know I had to write an essay, so I couldn't turn it in.
Of the stuff she makes is really,
It's okay,
really
I'll
good.
turn it in next year.
Yeah, yeah, it was really good though. Whoever sees it, you know, you're like, wow. You did like a acai bowl ceramic, right? That was really good.
I like making food.
And you've always done art since you're like very little. What do you like to do most in art? Like, and say arts and crafts, but just in art, like, because you do like the ceramic. That was cool, right? Cool experience. What do you
I
like?
like watercolor.
No, there's different
Bro.
types of like painting, right? Watercolor, like the acrylic. There's like oil paints, right? It's funny because when I was a kid, I used to paint a lot and do like a lot of art, and watercolors was my favorite too when I was a kid. But
If you didn't know, he was an undercover artist. Yeah.
Professor
hmm
Alberto?
Professor Alberto,
He actually painted this, and this.
no, I didn't.
And he sculpted these with his bare hands.
The Hicks and Gracie doll.
Yes. Okay, cool. So do you have more questions?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I do. Well, you were talking about what you're doing this summer. What are you excited about for next year and for the rest of your this next year?
Didn't you already ask that?
What did you say?
I don't remember. How about I interview you?
During classes. Yeah, interview me.
Okay. So what's your name?
Alberto Crane.
What are you excited for the next 5 years for?
The next 5 years, I think just watching you guys grow up and seeing where you guys go. And really, that's what I'm really excited about. I think things are already moving with jiu-jitsu and all that those different worlds, you know. But I think just you guys seeing which direction you guys go and the paths you guys go.
So do you think you're gonna expand Legacy?
It's growing. It's growing.
What about TacFit?
TacFit is growing as well. You know, we're learning and we're adapting and we're changing and yeah, but it's all over the world. It's just kind of figuring it out. The different models and whatever, those things.
Okay, now you can interview me again.
Okay, what are you excited about besides your courses for next year? Your AP and what's it called when you take outside courses?
Dual enrollment.
Dual enrollment.
I'm excited because I can drive, so I can go anywhere I want. Kind of.
So you're gonna do day trips right now. Where else do you want to go besides the beach and day trips?
Mexico.
Mexico? Oh my God.
You gotta travel here.
Maybe I'll fly to Italy one day. Maybe Greece or Spain.
Spain? Where else?
Morocco and Egypt.
Morocco and Egypt. I gotta do a trip with them before they do it on their own to Egypt. We gotta get you before you go on your own. What are some places, speaking of traveling, what are some places you've gone to in your 16 years? Well-traveled Sona Crane.
Armenia, Nicaragua, Georgia.
Georgia, the country.
Unkali.
Kinkali, the Georgian dumplings.
So good. Panama,
Panama,
Mexico,
Mexico,
Cuba.
Cuba. How was Cuba?
Really fun.
What do you remember about it?
I remember I got a lot of mosquito bites. and I don't really remember it.
Do you remember the cars?
Oh yeah.
The old school cars. Do you remember in Havana the ocean hitting that wall and the waves going up like really high? No? Okay.
Germany.
Germany.
I remember I threw up from all the sausages. And then I went to France like 3 times. I went with my class this year.
Mm-hmm. Your French class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Olympics, right?
Remember.
You like the wrestling. You wanted to go to
For
the,
what?
I mean,
For
just
France?
watching, yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the track and field, right, event, and then we went to the wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and you wanted to go back the next day, but I didn't. You didn't. I don't know that you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about watching wrestling?
I don't know. I just like to watch it
Yeah,
because it's interesting.
yeah. Why is it interesting? It's fun. It's exciting, right? It's like a lot of stuff happening. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great sport to watch. So Cuba, Paris, went to the Olympics. What else? You've been to Brazil, right? As well. You're going to Japan this next week.
Mm-hmm.
Where else have you been? Abu Dhabi, Middle East, right? You haven't been to Egypt. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? For 16 years old. What's your favorite place that you've been to? Favorite places. Let's say favorite places.
I like French Polynesia.
Oh yeah, to
Armenia.
Tahiti as well, right?
Yeah.
Not bad, right? French
like Brazil.
Polynesia, Brazil too.
Yeah, and Armenia. I also like France, and I like Germany. So I kind of like all of them.
Yeah, yeah. Every place has its unique things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about Armenia?
I like my cousins. I like that they speak the same language. I like the food, the fruit, and like everything there.
What kind of fruits do you remember?
Toot.
Toot?
Yeah.
What's toot?
Mulberry.
Mulberry, yeah. Yeah, that's so good.
And like apricots. And yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. And you've been there like almost every summer, right? Growing up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What's a good question to ask her?
How long have you not been on the mats?
How long have you not?
year.
For 1 year. She hasn't been on the mats.
Do you feel like you gotta you come back rusty, or you still got it?
Maybe a little bit rusty. A little bit.
So
Like I won't remember all the names.
you're asking like he's asking if you'll be rusty or if you still got it, right? You're like, you still got it. You'll just forget some of the names. He said.
Yeah, because I don't have good memory. But my instructor, no, the driving person that sits next to you during your test, she's asking me, do you remember which lanes that you didn't look back for the bike lane? I was like, I don't remember anything, or the streets or anything. I don't know. And she had to tell me. Okay, next.
Next question. You like when you paint, when you do like certain things, like you've always done it, like when you would like do a card or like a birthday card or whatever, you would always draw it and it looks like the finest little details. What do you like about doing art? What do you like about painting? I'll tell you, when I was a kid, like it gave me a lot of confidence. I had some like really strict teachers because I went to school in Germany, and they like it just gave me a lot of confidence as a kid because I was good and I could I had attention to detail, and I would do like a lot of details and stuff, you know. And I remember just it would make me happy because I was able to like kind of be in that flow state. Like I would immerse myself into
Yeah,
doing
because
whatever
it's
I was
like
doing.
focus kind of, and I don't really think about anything else. I just look at it.
And you're able to focus for like hours, right?
Yeah. Well, when I was doing my art project this year, I
Like you
like
did
stayed
all
up for
night.
2 days,
Yeah.
and I did like I don't know how many paintings. Yeah.
What motivates you
It's like what motivates you?
To do what?
in life?
My friends and my family.
Yeah.
What motivates you in life? Your friends and your family?
Yeah.
What do you think you're like? What is having the support of your dad and mom? What do you think that means to you?
What is the support of your mom and your dad? What does that mean to you?
That
Having the
means
support.
they-
support a lot.
That means they love me.
Yeah, what does that mean to you, though?
Oh, that-
What has that done to you? You think that's helped you?
Yeah.
And how?
I feel like all of my other friends, they have like really strict parents, and they don't really like either they don't care at all or they like are always strict. But I feel like my parents are like the perfect amount because they let me go places, but it's not to a point where they don't care.
They're not gonna let you do whatever.
Yeah. Like they let me drive by myself. Like some of my friends' parents, they don't let them drive by themselves. And like, I don't know.
And do you think that's important?
Yeah, I think it's important because you don't want your child to be like, when they grow up, they're gonna be like, oh, I can do whatever I want now, and they're just gonna go crazy, kind of. But I think it's the perfect amount, so I'm not gonna go crazy.
Do you think they do a lot for you?
Yeah,
A lot more than most?
yeah, they do.
Wait.
I got a job without like having to
Interview.
interview. I just have a job.
See, I'm thinking here because some of it's just audio, right? He was asking like, "Do you
Yeah.
think do your parents do a lot for you?" And you're like, "Yes." And like for example, like you got a job without having to do an interview.
Yeah, and also get to do jiu-jitsu for free, and I have some connections. Yeah,
How does that feel growing up in this environment?
it's
Your
good.
dad being the owner.
Well, it's good because you make a lot of friends and stuff from jiu-jitsu. Like Drizzen and Enzo, I've known them for so long, and we're still friends. I don't know.
It's nice, right?
Yeah,
Even if you don't go to the same school, it's like its own school, right?
mhm.
Its own
Picture
little
your
community.
life outside of the gym, not having this, not growing up in the gym.
So I'm just gonna repeat what you said in case you can't hear it. Could you picture yourself without growing up without this environment, like not having the gym?
I feel like then I wouldn't be able to like fight people, and I'll probably be scared. You know?
That's real.
Cause then if like, I don't know.
You feel like if something happens, you know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Also, you know, this is two good things. I know jiu-jitsu and I know how to run. So I can run away and I can fight someone.
That's
so
good.
Two options.
That's good. The fight or flight, right? So you got both fight
Yeah.
and flight. So you can hold whatever situation you're in, you're able to
Yeah.
you fight a little bit and then okay, it's not worth it. Let me get out of here. It's good.
Are you grateful for having this?
Yes, I'm very grateful. Cause then I wouldn't know how to protect myself. And also I feel like I would be really lazy. Cause then I wouldn't have anything to do.
Lazy like how?
I don't know. I come to like when I went to jiu-jitsu, I went like every day. So even if I was hanging out with my friends, like I would have to leave and I'd have to go to jiu-jitsu.
So you're glad, huh? Like
Yeah.
I'd be disciplined with your schedule.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. That's really nice to hear. Oh my God. Because it wasn't easy sometimes, you know? But I was like, no, you guys are going to stick to the schedule, like whatever it was, twice or whatever it was that week, you know?
Mhm.
And if you guys missed it, I would make you guys make it up, right? That's good. That makes me happy.
What are a few things that you could say that you appreciate that your dad did and your mom did throughout your life?
Um,
So I'm just gonna repeat it. So what are some things that you can say you appreciate that your mom did and your dad did growing
I
up?
appreciate my mom teaching me Armenian. 'Cause I see a lot of kids, they don't even know their own language. And it's like they're like very whitewashed and stuff. But I'm glad I know it because I understand like multiple languages now. So it's very good for me, you know. I wish you taught
Uh-huh.
me more, but
Portuguese.
okay, yeah.
Portuguese. Yeah.
If I learn like Spanish or Portuguese, that would be more helpful too. But
Well,
this is good.
it's a Latin language, right? So you're doing French, and so
Yeah.
you'll be able to like understand and be able to figure out some of the other things.
hmm I'm also grateful that I have a lot of cousins and stuff.
How many
'Cause
cousins do you have?
probably over 100. And uh, and then
You-
on your side, it's just Alvaro and Mika. Just two, bro.
Two cousins.
But I'm glad I have them because they're like my closest friends, and we hang out with them like almost every day. And then I'm also grateful because you guys help me with all my work and
Like what kind of work?
like homework. Like my
Shout out to mom.
yeah,
It's
mom
okay.
like helps me with my homework. And like I couldn't really do physics, so I kind of had to search up something to help me because no one knew how to do physics. I should have got a tutor, but I think I was too late. And then also, I'm glad I did jiu-jitsu because then I wouldn't know how to fight. And also, I feel like I would be lazy and not disciplined. I'm also glad
So you think it's helped you be better at track and stuff and
yeah,
cross country?
because I feel like if I would skip practice more if I didn't like do jiu-jitsu.
Damn, that's a
'Cause-
testimonial right there.
Because for
Oh
jiu-jitsu, we
my
had to come
god.
every
It's
day.
music to my ears.
Jiu-jitsu, we had to come every day, and he would like make us remake it if we missed it.
Make it up, yeah.
Yeah. So either way, I would have to do it. So I just go to practice every day, even if it's 8 a.m. at Griffith Park, with with horse poop everywhere. I still go. I went today.
She went
I drove myself,
she went to training today this morning for track, or was it cross country or track?
Cross country.
Cross country. They trained at Griffith Park this morning at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they went out, they hung out, and you got home pretty late, and you still got up and went to run this morning at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, look, like how you do one thing is how you do everything, right?
Yeah.
And your dad's always telling me that, and you know, it's inspiring. Would you say that he's a good mentor? It's inspiring to see his worth ethic.
Yeah. Also, I feel like he helps me like go to practice on time. I feel like my mom helps me like do my work on time because she's very organized and she's like just get it done instead of like procrastinating and doing it later. So just get it done first instead of like rushing later. So I feel like very organized now, like with practice and the work.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. Man, I'm so happy. Oh my god, because you never know the effect you have, right, with your kids, and I mean, but especially our kids, right? So to hear that is really nice, because you're doing track and field, you're focusing on that, and hopefully this summer you get back on the mat and train jiu-jitsu. But man, jiu-jitsu, like I think I told you, I would talk to you guys and like, and no matter what, I want you guys to have jiu-jitsu in your life, and you saying these things like you have jiu-jitsu in your life, like no matter what you're gonna do, whatever you study, whatever you do in life, it's cool because you have like that base of growing up with it. So that makes me really happy. I'm very proud. Do you think you'll become a black belt one day in jiu-jitsu?
Hopefully. I think I'm gonna do it like my whole life, probably. Even if I don't compete, probably still do it.
Nice. Awesome.
It's Father's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Father's Day weekend. Tomorrow's Father's Day.
Yes. So, can you just say something? What does your dad mean to you?
What does your dad mean to you?
He means. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
What does he mean to
Like,
you?
what do I appreciate?
Whatever you
Okay. Um, I appreciate him helping me with everything and using his time with us. Wait, no. Cut that part out. Spending time with us. Uh, and like just helping us with everything and like, getting food with us. Because Mama doesn't let us go out and get food. Um, I don't know. I like that we travel together and we go places. He's really nice sometimes.
What I was just thinking about the Olympics. What did you like about the Olympics? Going to the Olympics because you're an athlete. What did you really enjoy about Paris during? Because they had the Olympic rings on the Eiffel Tower. I mean, we saw like a lot of cool things there, right?
Mm-hmm. I really like just watching people do the best that they can do. I don't know. It's cool watching like the best people in the world just go and compete. You can just see how hard they work to get there.
How many years they worked for that
Yeah.
moment?
Wait, what if I see Cerny next year? Next few years.
2028.
Yeah. Do I get VIP seating? Yeah.
What's that? VIP seating?
Yeah.
We'll make sure that happens. Huh. Especially here in LA, right?
Yeah.
You think she's gonna do it?
Of course. Isn't she doing Olympic trials soon or something? Or is
I
that
mean,
later?
Later, yeah. It's a
Oh,
big
I thought
process,
it
yeah.
was- Well, I think she is gonna go. She better go. Next question. What the- I'm gonna sleep, bro. Just
No, it's awesome. Thank you, Sona. Thank you so much for
no more questions
Kevin. Shout outs.
for me.
Yes. Who do you want to give shout outs to?
Shout out to Alberto Crane, Eddie Kashishian, and Kevin something. And I'm grateful for my friends, Serene Sevan, my coaches, and my life. I'm thankful for the earth. Yeah.
For being alive.
Yeah, I'm thankful. Very thankful for everything in my life. Yes. Yes. I'm thankful for food, actually. I'm very, very, very thankful for food. Yeah. I'm finished now.
Thank you, Sona. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I love you. You're amazing, and I look forward to all the amazing things you're doing and continue to do, and that you're gonna be doing in the future. You said you asked me what in the next 5 years, right? And I can't wait. Can't wait to see it all come true and happen. So thank you for the time today,
You're welcome, sir.
and we'll see you. I'll see you.
I'll see you.
I'll see you around, and I'll see you on the mat this summer.
Yeah, for sure.